Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 2 of the prologue for the DLC that's coming out, the Golden Road. We have a choice to make. We can either travel to Grahtwood or to Stonefalls. You know what? I feel like going to Grahtwood. Let's go. So we're doing this as part of the celebration for the 10th anniversary.
An Ayleid ruin? Interesting. Do you
Go-
perceive the threads of fate? The threads mark Torvasaad's trail. Follow them.
Very well.
I will search the surroundings for any other hidden signs.
There you are. Golden Road. The Gold Road is coming out in June, I believe, and part of the celebration is we get to play the prequel or the prologue to it. So that's what we're doing with our Arcanist.
So much to report, I don't know where to start.
That's right. I'm trying very hard not to be sidetracked as I go. Just occasionally I'll see something I can't help. That's fine. Let's follow these threads of fate. Oh, we might go and back up and just jump. There you go, girl. Activate the Ayleid well. That's a very nice bonus. Increased my health somewhat. Investigate locations visited by Torvasaad. Here we go. Ooh, this looks a bit ominous. The Reliquary ruins. Away we are. Into these. Let's go.
Well now, perhaps my luck is changing for the better.
Baragon.
A fellow adventurer? The name's Baragon, friend. I could use a hand. I'm on the trail of a group known as the Recollection. I'm not sure what they're after in these ruins, but I intend to find out. I don't suppose you're after them too?
I'm not sure. What can you tell me about the Recollection?
They're an elusive lot. Something between a secret society, a mercenary company, and a cult. I caught wind of people disappearing, and I think they're involved. If you're not after the Recollection, why are you here?
I'm looking for a Dremora named Torvasaad.
Dangerous quarry. But you look like you know what you're doing. It's strange that my pursuit of the Recollection and your hunt for Torvasaad led us both to these old ruins. That does give me an idea, though.
What a surprise. What do you have in mind?
I propose we work together. There are more Recollection here than I care to tangle with by myself. But maybe we can get some answers together. We can figure out why they're interested in the Reliquary of Stars, why we look for your elusive Dremora.
Alright, let's head on in.
I overheard a Recollection mage named Endegor mention a hidden shrine in the ruins. Something about a waterfall in the Flesh Gardens. Not the most pleasant appellation, but maybe we should start there. It's somewhere to the north.
Can you tell me anything else about the Recollection?
It seems to be a revival of an ancient Ayleid cult, or some kind of Ayleid-inspired military order, perhaps. There are a lot of wood elves in their ranks, I'm sorry to say. It's strange. I never even heard of them until a few months ago.
What led you to look into them?
I heard rumors about Recollection groups poking around Ayleid ruins back in Westweald, and people started disappearing around the same time, including a few I happen to know. I can't say if they were abducted or recruited.
What is this place?
It's called the Reliquary of Stars, an old Ayleid archive of some kind. The Mages Guild researchers here say Magicka courses through the very walls. They're too busy with their studies to notice Recollection scouts sneaking into the Reliquary.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Well, I'm really retired from this adventuring nonsense. I spent years working as a scribe in Cyrodiil, dabbling in history, documents, a cipher or two. But the threat of the recollection convinced me to put down my quill and pick up my daggers.
You were an adventurer.
It was years ago, really. I had the itch to travel, risked my neck looking for treasure in monster-infested caves and haunted tombs. Besides, it's become a family tradition. My little sister, Everly Sharparrow, is off adventuring right now, in fact.
Everly, you say? I believe we met. Now, while most of the looting's probably already been done, what will be left behind will be things like the book stack. So there's our woodworking increased. And things like this. This is what we're here for. So this is the Redfur journal. Let's just hit the map so we know where we are. Just grab that. Okay, he's come with me, has he? And we're just going to search these. Book of Circles, Hero's Weapon, Locked Room Part 2, Mora Art's Theory of Lightning, The Onus of Ogma. No, we just read that one. Request of Relief, which increased our enchanting to 9. Malexia and the Mud Crab. Husks and Bones increased our thing to 3. So some of these books are increasing our skills. They're worth spending a little bit of time on. Bandari Mutton Stew, there's our provisioning. Glyphs and Enchantment. Enchanting has gone up. Bowyer and Fletcher. Call to the Faithful, Light Armor has increased. Alchemy Practicum. And the Ruins, oh, Alchemy increased to 20. There you go. So, as you can see, worth your time to go through the bookshelves. I don't know if these are going to be open besides the thing. Alright, let me just check over here. Make sure there's nothing I missed. These little flying books are in force, aren't they? Legacy of the Dragon Guard, Tale of Drazira, Grifter's Apology, One Hand and Shield, the Lightning, the Rotwood Enigma, Eagle Hunter against the Dominion, heavy armor's been increased as well, Friend to All Mortals, and Smithing, a Worthy Endeavor, which I think we've read before. Ruins of Camelzy, Sundus Maximus, Malexia and the Mud Crab, Morat's Theory of Lightning, Glyphs and Enchantments. So a lot of these, oh, there you go, Destruction stuff's gone up, and Call to the Faithful. I don't need to talk to her.
No, wrong conjugation again. Why can't I figure this out?
You'll get there, keep trying. Going to fishing. Alright, now where do I need to go? Around here. Missed that one too. Invocation of Hersine. Now, like I said, most of the looting will have been done. Alright, they're not dead ends. Let's just follow this adventure then. The Flesh Gardens.
Cracked acorns, I don't like the look of these statues. What's your step in here, friend?
They do look a little worrying, I must admit. Well, you know what? Nothing like irritating a monster before breakfast.
I can assist you.
Watch your step!
Okay, they're not monsters to defeat. We'll get to the other one. I just want to do this area first if I can.
Look, is that a door behind the waterfall?
Probably. But I also want to look over here. That's what I was wondering about. We definitely have to come back for some of these adventures that we're missing. Alright.
Spread out!
Scatter!
I swear that mage is really starting to irritate me. Broken bit of metal rests atop it. My love, I can stand it no longer. Though I rebuked you, my heart yearns for your touch. To utter such words aloud is sacrilege, so I put these words down in hope you find them. Find my second page, and you will find the mate. Take the metal and the letter. Alright. No, you can go that way if you want, but I want to find this second half of the letter.
Over here,
Turn
friend.
up! Lure them over here.
He's really got a dark side to him, hasn't he? Second of the letters. If you love me as truly as you profess, come to me. I'll wait for you forever if I must. A piece of me awaits you, unlocked by these mates of metal. Look for the silver coffer. I'm beginning to get a very uneasy feeling about this. Alright. Enter the hidden shrine. I'm going to loop this way and then we're going to come back to the hidden shrine. No. Alright, well, one of the two. We'll work it out. Yeah, this way.
Follow my lead.
Those vines are a bit nasty, aren't they? I like it. Ooh, that thing looks Let's just irritate these guys to start with. Well, let me see what's in this copper. I know there's part of my head that still wants to fling.
Over here, friend. I can assist you.
Someone is. Oh, did I hit that by mistake? Maybe that was me. Let me just put this on the right thing. We're not eating cake right now, Velithia. Right now we are beating up this evil watcher thing. Thank you for your assistance. I understand. All right. Find what the metal mates unlock. Follow the voice. Well, I will in a minute.
Why would you come to me, my love?
Oh no, the XP is good, right?
Lure them over here.
I would, but we already dealt with them. Oh no.
I know a trick. Let me help.
Sure.
Watch your step. A door hidden by a waterfall, just as that fellow Endegor said. We'll need to be careful. Anybody we meet from here on in is likely to be recollection.
All right. Glyphs and enchantment. Where'd he go? Alright, well he's going. Okay, he's probably already heading off ahead. Yeah.
Over here, friend.
Follow my lead.
Where'd you go, eh? Wow, thank you. I don't think he needs my help. Funny that. Aradur?
You hold my lock of hair, yet you are not him. Why follow the words of another? Do you bring me a message from him? Is he delayed?
No, your lover is long dead.
Oh no. I hoped we would join together in one last embrace, before triggering our death with my voice. But I whispered his name aloud as I waited. Was that enough to collapse the stones? I should go now.
Fair journey. All right. That one's blocked, so I do have to go this way. All right. So we're going to keep following just all the way through. Oops.
I know a trick. Let me help.
Yep. Ow. I don't think I've quite got the mechanic down for using the trapping vines.
I can assist you.
Not right now, you can't. Come on, Baragon. Okay, I think... Let me just check. Yeah, we do want to go that way. I think these guys are having way too much fun, don't you? Like they're just having their own little party. Alright, looks like we're going down the stairs. Yeah, down the stairs. They've definitely been here though, you can tell. The Flesh Gardens, let's open.
Look! Is that a door behind the waterfall?
Yes, it is a door behind the waterfall, and I wasn't listening to you before, and now I am. I know. Behind the waterfall. Clean your ears out, girl.
The recollection is here, all right. Be ready for trouble. Over here, friend.
Sorry, I'm out of position.
Lure them over here.
Hi. Phineastus 38, there you go. You got it. We'll deal with him first. And we'll deal with him next. You good back there? Oh, wait, books. The 9 coruscations. Worm Saga. Is that anything like Worm's Sign? A request for relief. Are you right there?
I can assist you.
Of course you can. Is he alright? No, he's not alright. Let me help him. Whoa. Did we already go in here? Hang on a minute. No, this is the other end. We definitely have not looked. Oh no, we have. Yeah, we found those ones. Alright, well, so we're good. I'm just disoriented. The Elves of the Valenwood. The 9 Coruscations, Volume 2. An empty urn. I know, there are other adventurers around. Even before him. So it might not be him who's ahead of us, it could be someone else. This is just fun. Nice to not have to do it on my own all the time.
I know a trick. Let me help. Follow my lead.
Sorry mate, I would. It's like a little lightning bug.
This will be your last mistake, better go. Torvasaad warned us you'd be coming. Though the relic he sought wasn't here, he left me to deal with you.
Watch your step.
Watch my step. Ow! You little bean. Yeah, no hiding behind your mom. What?
Over here, friend.
Follow my lead.
Alright, where are you going? I'm not sure what linked. Wow, what was that?
I can assist you.
You sure?
Lure them over here.
Where'd you go? Alright, I've lost you again.
This fight is far from over.
Oh, well now he's immune. What am I going to do now? Oh, I see. Yeah, I know these things.
I know a trick. Let me help.
Okay, let's one totem down.
I know a trick. Let me help. Watch your step.
Can't see what I'm doing. It's kind of like
Over here, friend.
alright. You better make it work.
Watch your step.
Now where'd you go? Ow! That was a lot harder than I thought it would
as
be.
I thought. Must be out of practice. What's that on the floor?
I don't know. Let me go see, since, you know, I can shake the embers off me. Endegor, it seems Zura's relic is no longer here. I confess I'm at a loss. It appears I have been removed. It has been removed centuries ago. I cannot spend any more time looking into this now, so I leave it in the Recollection's hands. Study the shrine, delve into the history of this place, and find out who took the lamp. Send word if you learn anything useful, and prepare yourself. Mora's champions are sure to find this place soon. In the meantime, I must turn my efforts to the other relics. Torvasaad. Huh. Baragon.
Looks like we found the recollection. Or some of it. I didn't know Endegor well, but what I knew of him, I didn't like. A bigoted radical at best. I'm surprised he would work with any non-Bosmer at all. What's in that letter?
They're instructions for Endegor, from Torvasaad.
May I see? Huh. That settles the question of whether Torvasaad and the Recollection are working together. It was no coincidence that we met here today, friend.
The note says Torvasaad is looking for a relic, a lamp.
According to the letter, they haven't found it yet, or even any leads to its whereabouts. If they had, Endegor would be off with Torvasaad, looking somewhere else by now.
I wonder what happened
I wonder what happened to the lamp.
I have something that might show us. Do you see anything unusual here?
Something unusual? Let me see. Ah, over by the altar. Is that what you're looking for?
Let me see. Yes, that is what I'm looking for.
The Golden Eye's warning was clear. This Sulyok vault is no longer safe. We must move the lamp.
But where can we hide the relic?
I know a cave to the north. The lamp should be safe there, once we apply the appropriate spell.
Was that a memory from the Merethic era? Never mind that.
Maybe.
Who's this high elf?
I am Leramil, little wood elf. I assume from what we saw in that memory that Torvasaad did not find what he was looking for.
No, he didn't.
A strange vision. They were worried about the Ayleids, but there haven't been Ayleids here in centuries upon centuries. Speaking of strange, it looks like we've gained a new companion. I assume you know that high elf.
This is Leramil the Wise. I'm helping her look for Torvasaad.
I see. Well, since it looks like the recollection is working for him, I guess I'm looking for Torvasaad now too. There are plenty of recollections skulking about in Westweald. I'll meet you there if you run short of other leads.
All right, I'll remember that. Good luck, Baragon.
Nature's luck to you too, friend. I have a feeling our paths will cross again.
Oh, for sure.
Let us speak, Proxy.
Of course, Leramil.
Curious. There was a relic of Azura here. A lamp. No doubt the mages who removed it feared this place would be sacked by the Alessians. A memory preserved since the early First Era. I wonder what Torvasaad wants with the lamp.
Well, where now, Leramil?
We must determine what awaits us at the final site. Twice now the threads of fate have led us to a Daedric prince's shrine. I imagine we will find a third such shrine there. The question is whether Torvasaad has found another relic or not.
Well, if we're not going to go looking for the cave to the north, then I guess I'm ready to go.
Good. Allow me to create another portal to speed our journey. It appears we are in a race against Torvasaad, and so far he is winning.
So far. Open your portal. Let's see if we can catch him up.
Daedric energy lingers in this place. Tangling
Oh,
the threads of
looks like
unraveling.
Mephala's nest.
Torvasaad was here. Follow the threads of fate, Proxy. I shall cast about for any other signs of his activity.
Alright, you do that, Leramil. I'm just gonna smash this spider. Ooh, and gather this, whatever it is. Ah, goblins. Ugh. I know the threads of fate lead us ever onwards. And the goblins are as bad-tempered as ever.
Let's face renew your vigor,
I know, something is trying to fry me and something is trying to eat me. It's just an unfortunate kind of day, really. Let me just deal with these. Oh, I see, and something is trying to hack my head off with an axe.
Restore your strength.
Sure. Thank you.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
Come on. Not as bad as it seems, you know, it's just a flesh wound. Tell you what though, this lack of treasure is really starting to get to me, Leramil. What can you do about that?
shall revitalize you.
Oh, that's alright, we'll just take him out.
Of fate flow through you.
I can feel them. What good did you think they were going to do me over there, Leramil? Alrighty, let's go. Leramil. There seem to be some rather big spiders in here, girl. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, I really hate it.
Fate shall revitalize you.
Uh-huh. I'll just step back again, shall I? Alrighty. Let's go. Leramil, are you sure this is the right place? Because, you know, it needs an interior decorator somewhat badly.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
Okay.
Why would fate lead us to an abandoned shrine? There must be something here.
You don't say. You know what, I'm going to start calling you Leramil, speaker of the obvious. My sisters, as I write an intangible future descends upon Resdain, false light obscure the conviction we once shared. I pray this missive finds you cocooned in the shell of will and spirit despite the news it carries. Our fate, once an intricately woven tapestry of divine and mortal existence, is being unravelled by a new force as inexorable as the march of the make-way gods. The concurrent three, Alm-Sivi, a mere cult once, but a flicker in our collective consciousness, has ignited in a blaze of glory and zeal. They are a consuming fire upon our world. And, my sisters, I fear they are inevitable. These zealots hail not one, not two, but three newly ascended entities, a triumvirate cloaked in robes of divinity. Their rise is fueled not by the fateful dance of faith and love, but by the mechanistic gears of manipulation and force. They hope we shall remain blind to it. Their will exerts itself like a black void, an inescapable pull toward a future where our goddesses are mere anticipations. Their adherents are systematically snuffing out the shapes of our kin, obliterating our ephemeral signatures from the grand tapestry of existence. This insidious drama is played out behind the sheen of politicking and deceit, their actions obscured from the eyes of both Hiha. They are false, and yet they prove difficult to deny. These so-called anticipations, our spiritual anchors unfailing, have guided our voyages for as long as memory exists. The thought of a Resdain devoid of their foundational virtues is inconceivable, a thing unable to pass for the sake of what is and will be. I beseech you, Resdania, the fate-bound hymns of the three sisters must not be forgotten. We must rally our kin and stand against this faith-invasive force. We must preserve the ancestral harmonies for the sake of our children yet to be born. I implore you to cloak yourself in cherished nostalgia. Share these revelations only with those whose loyalty is certain. This dance must remain a secret kept under a shroud of silence, since those who dare to raise their voices are swiftly consumed by the black hole of as-yet oblivion. In these interminable times we must channel the cunning of Mephala, the ferocity of Bothia, and the wisdom of Azura. Let their blessed teachings be our guiding star, our protective shell, and our eternal sustenance. May the sisters guide your journey and cast their darkened light upon your path during these falsified cycles. Stay strong, my kin, until the threads converge upon us once more. There we'll meet again as ourselves, no longer in need of false skins and shadows.
Fascinating. That ancient book stirred up a memory. Use the Echenir to examine it, Proxy.
Very well.
Tribunal's ordinators hold our brethren. We need the skein of secrets to free them.
But the skein is lost. We must beseech the Lady of Whispers for help.
Then let us adjourn to the secret sanctuary. The circle we stand upon is the door. We need but a single drop of blood to open it.
A single drop of blood, you say? Let's do it.
Ah, I see. This ritual circle conceals a gate, activated by a little blood. Let us see
where it leads. Of course. Completed. Ancient. Enter the Sanctuary of Whispers. You know, I don't think they're going to let us pass. Well, come along, wherever you are.
Nothing.
Torvasaad.
Fate seems to be fighting back. I wonder how much of that is because of you.
Torvasaad, talk to Fate's Chosen. Tell us what this is all about.
Fate's Chosen? How presumptuous a title Hermaeus Mora has bestowed upon you. The Prince of Fate is using you, mortal. Long ago, he and his allies inflicted a terrible wrong on my prince. Now he hopes you can stop me from undoing that damage.
Tell us what you're trying to do, Torvasaad. Make us understand.
How can a mere mortal understand the convolutions of oblivion?
One can try.
Prince Ethelia, the Prince of Paths, Mistress of the Untraveled Road, Fate Changer, the Dark Reflection, the Last Tomorrow, she who saw and wept. Moira, in his jealousy, erased her.
What do you mean, erased her?
Hermaeus Mora convinced other Daedric princes to conspire against Ethelia. He played upon their fears of the unknown. None of them understood the gift of choosing what is to be. They all turned against my prince.
So this is about revenge?
Revenge? No, that is for my prince to mete out. I am a scion of Ethelia, and my ancient purpose is to restore her to power, to undo what the cowardly princes did to her. And the very relics they used against Ethelia will help me find her.
Is that what you're looking for here? A relic?
Mephala's skein of secrets. Don't bother looking. It isn't here. It seems Mephala's Aeliad worshippers locked it away in some vault beneath Westweald long ago. No matter. The skein would help, but I'll find another way to reach my prince.
Hermaeus Mora says reality itself will be undone if you find Ethelia.
And you believe Mora? Stand aside, mortal. I will not be swayed from my purpose.
Leramil.
A skein of secrets, used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Come, Proxy, let us speak.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
As I thought, this is about ancient relics. Torvasaad believes they can lead him to Ethelia, the Forgotten Prince. But I do not yet see how he hopes to make use of them.
We investigated all 3 disturbances. What now?
A good question. I find it interesting that Torvasaad was not satisfied with only one relic. He wanted to recover 3. A blade associated with Velithia, a lamp from a shrine of Azura, and a skein created by Mephala. I wonder...
What are you thinking?
These princes are known as the Good Daedra in Dunmer tradition. Long ago, they often allied with each other to guide and protect the people of Morrowind. I doubt that is a coincidence.
And what do the Good Daedra have to do with Torvasaad's Forgotten Prince?
I am not sure. It might prove useful to consult with someone better versed in ancient dark elf religion than I am. Fortunately, I believe I know just the elf. Our dear friend Gadain. Come, Proxy. I shall open a portal to Vaardenfell.
It will be lovely to see home again. Oops. And there we are. Home. Now. The Shrine of
Leramil,
Azura.
you've returned. But I know that look. What's wrong?
Torvasaad once more moves against Apocrypha. He seeks to restore the Forgotten Prince. I'll let our friend explain.
Very well. Give me the hard things. Cure it.
I finally resolved to see the world beyond Necrom. With some assistance from Leramil, of course.
Uh-huh.
Then Hermaeus Mora called her away again. I'm glad to see you're still helping her, friend. Did I hear correctly? Torvasaad has returned?
Torvasaad plans to use relics of Azura, Velithia, and Mephala to locate Prince Ithelia.
What I know about Daedric princes and relics, I learned at Leramil's side. If she doesn't know what it means, I can't add much more. The good Daedra haven't been widely worshipped in Morrowind for ages. How do you think they're involved?
Well, Torvasaad said they conspired with Hermaeus Mora against Prince Ithelia.
I've never heard any such story, but Holomayan Monastery is just north of here. The monks there preserve the old Velothi traditions. If we're dealing with ancient myths about the good Daedra, they might be able to help.
All right, let's go to Holomayan Monastery.
Go on ahead. I just need a moment to confer with Leramil.
So
We'll meet you at Holomayan shortly. We may need to convince the monks that we come in good faith. They rarely welcome visitors who don't share their beliefs.
I understand. I'll leave you two in peace. Perhaps I'll take a smoother descent. Let's see if we can... Okay, looks like we're jogging. We have a little bit of time left in the episode for some jogging. Sigh. I know, we're going to try and run along the shoreline. This may not be my best idea. Oh, it might work. Might. There we go. So yes, the Gold Road is coming and this is part of its prologue. Holomayan Monastery.
It's sealed. I suppose we could knock?
We have no time for this. I shall open a portal.
No need for that. The Golden Eye foretold your coming. Welcome.
The Abbot! Forgive our intrusion, and listen to what our friend has to say.
Greetings, champion. The Golden Eye, Hermaeus Mora himself, spoke to me in a dream. He told me you were coming here.
Wow.
I am Andor Indoril. It is my honor to serve as abbot and historian of this monastery.
Hermaeus Mora speaks to you?
Only this once, which is why I thought it best to listen. So long as you promise not to harm any monks nor remove any tomes without permission, you may explore the monastery freely.
Thank you, Abbot.
What exactly do you seek here?
We're looking into relics of Azura, Velithia, and Mephala, a blade, a lamp, and a skein.
I know of a few blades sacred to Velithia, but I am unfamiliar with lamps or skeins. They are not among the relics commonly associated with our ancestral spirits. However, there are more secrets preserved here than any one scholar could ever uncover.
What do you recommend?
The Holomayan library, of course. We have many volumes found nowhere else. Follow me, champion. We keep the main entrance sealed, since the more stringent ordinators consider our brethren to be heretics. I assure you, they are not.
Lead the way, Abbot. And on that note, people, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.